Excited for the team tonight. They were tremendously competitive and played so hard. And again, they'll be the first to tell you that we aren't perfect. We made some defensive assignment mistakes. We made some mistakes on offense. Certainly 17 turnovers is high for us, but they are playing so hard right now. This team that starting group that's played, this is their 4th year together, is finding ways to win with their defense, and that has not been the case for these first 3 years. As a coach, it gives you a ton of confidence to see how hard they're laying it on the line for each other and with each other out there. So really proud. It was a big win. There was a challenge on how we were going to respond to Chelsea Gray tonight, and we held her to 1 field goal and 8 turnovers, and one of the premier point guards in the league. So that is a team effort, but Jazz gets that assignment a lot. You saw tonight why she is an all-defensive team performer, let alone the steals at the end to seal it. She did as good a job as you'll see on someone on Chelsea Gray.
You stuffed the Ogumake's both literally and figuratively, I think, in the first 3 quarters. You lost them a little bit there in the 4th.
Yeah, again, NECA's made more threes against us this year in our 2 games than she made all last year total. So hats off to NECA, made big shots. If you told us going into the game our congestion was going to give up that, then some of the penetration by Chelsea Gray, we would have taken it. But NECA is, a former MVP of the league for a reason. And she keeps expanding her game even later in her career. So she was terrific and kept them within striking distance because without her, we were starting to leak away from them.
14 offensive rebounds, 13 steals, 11 blocks. How important was with those plays to kind of get you going offensively?
Yeah, again, we've had good rebounding nights. And again, I'd rather see 2 offensive rebounds if we shot 60%, trust me. I would like that stat to go away. But while we're missing shots to get that many in returns, that's an effort. Rebounding is a hustle stat, an effort stat, and so, kudos to our players that are going so hard to the offensive glass. But we did a better job in transition defense with that said. So we got back better even though we were still crashing the boards. And sometimes that's hard. Sometimes you sacrifice even attempting getting offensive rebounds because you're so concerned about their transition. But tonight we were able to accomplish both.
Curt, do you mind elaborating a little bit more detail about NECA expanding her game? She has a new coach. They have there's some personnel issues right now, but what do you mean specifically?
Well, I think if anyone's seen some of the interviews that have happened, that she really worked overseas on her perimeter game, and then obviously with the trade late, there was conversation between her, Candace, Chanae, and their other bigs that potentially to play 3 of them on the floor that they were going to need perimeter skills. So I think you just see NECA putting in the time to continue to improve on the perimeter.
Thank you.
Curt, did we see the team's A game for parts of this game?
Certainly in stretches, but that's like taking a test and acing the first multiple choice, and then you turn the page and the true false and not doing so well. So we still, I'm not sure we got totally the A game, but we had it in stretches. But there's no doubt we have an A+ in effort tonight. There's A+ in how hard they competed. They wanted that game. They wanted to play them again. And so this will start to form a nice rivalry, even though we're on different coasts.
Curt, 5 players, all 5 starters in double figures tonight. What can you say about that squad?
Yeah, balance was huge for us. 5 players in double figures, that's when we're at our best, when we're sharing the basketball. Courtney got up 16 shots, but we all took between 7 and 16 shots. So again, we are at our best when we don't play through one person. We try to play through stretches of Courtney. Jazz got 7 shots off in the first 5 minutes of the game, so early it was Jazz. But that's the beauty of that starting group, that they all can score and you can play through them in different stretches.